Now let's move on to some tennis. Roger Federer had a tough match this week, almost losing his first round match. This is the closest the number one seed has come to choking in the first round. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Roger Federer has been chastised for this match that he did not play well. He did not play his best match, but give credit to Alejandro Falla. He played one of the best matches against Federer anybody has ever seen. Falla was ranked 120th, I believe, in the world coming in. He played in the Challenger circuit. He had trouble, and he was 9-9 this year. He didn't even win a set against Federer in the 4 times he had played him. So it would be tough for him. That's what people thought. He won the first 2 sets, nearly won the 4th, and in my opinion, if he ended that in the 4th set, would have been the greatest upset in tennis history.
Well, I agree with you there that it could have been a huge upset. I think that it's great. I would love to see an underdog win, and I hate to see them almost come close to winning but then lose. But I had a feeling that Federer would pull out in the end. I mean, he's Roger Federer, one of the best tennis players playing in tennis currently, and I think that it was a great try by, back me up here, guys.
Alejandro Falla.
Okay, thank you. Alejandro Falla. He played great, and it was the closest that as you said, Nick, it was the closest that any first seed had come to choking. I think it was a great match played overall.
Well, I agree that it was a great match, and certainly one that's going to be memorable to a lot of people in recent years to come. But I will say this, he was playing, in my opinion at least, the greatest tennis player of all time in Roger Federer, and really who should be the number 1 player still in the world. Obviously, some of the rules apply that say that Nadal is number 1, but I think he was really playing the true number 1 here, and I think he put in a great effort no matter what. People are going to be complaining that how could he have not finished him off if he could finish him off in the past 2 sets. Guys, when tennis players or any players in any sport get desperate, they start to play like champions. That's the fact of the matter. That's why it's always hard to knock off a team in an elimination game during the playoffs. It's always hard to knock them out in tennis. I think that's the main reason why you didn't see him play the same once Federer got into desperation mode. Again, he's a great player, to me the best player in the world, and without question, this was a great effort, though, by Falla.
It really shows you how great Roger Federer is, and it increases my appreciation for tennis because, as you can see, he got down. Most players, he was taken to a triple break point, and most players would have just given up after that and would have moved on, started looking forward to the next tournament. Roger Federer, no. He knows he's the greatest tennis player in the world. He knows he could beat Alejandro Falla, so he came back, he played like the champion he is, and he won.